My wife was going through a really hard time in her job a couple of years ago, and Rose Thorn Bud is a tool from the Boy Scouts of America. I actually
All right.
first learned it from an actual overgrown Boy Scout. It's how they check in at the end of the night in your bunk. You say, Rose, what's something great from today? Thorn, what's something not great? What's something that was rough that happened today? And Bud, what's something that could become a rose? What's something that's on the horizon? That's something you're
Oh,
optimistic
cool.
or looking forward to? And the thing that's amazing about Rose Thorn Bud, all the years that I was teaching design thinking inside of like major organizations, the tool Rose Thorn Bud was something that they learned and became the easiest thing for them to remember. Because when you're doing a no fault retrospective on a project, Rose Thorn Bud, what worked well about that sprint? Where did we run into challenges on that sprint? What's something we want to do differently, or how do we want to grow for the next sprint? When we're critiquing a design together as a leader, Rose Thorn Bud, if you're asking your direct reports or feedback, what's something I'm doing great for you as a leader? Rose. Thorn, what's something that's a problem? Like, what could we be doing differently? Rose Thorn Bud. And so for me, Rose Thorn Bud is a muscle. And it's a way of making sure, and this actually goes back to the Gottmans and their work on, so if you think about like the positive to negative interactions that make, you need a 5-to-1 ratio to assure that a relationship is going in the right direction. Some of us start with the negative. And so Rose Thorn Bud assures we're going to start with positivity and create psychological safety, and we're going to end with optimism. And so with my wife, when she was coming to dinner every night and being like, here's all the terrible stuff that happened today, I said, all right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to share just one thing that happened today that didn't suck, something that was great. And then I too, my love, will share something that was great from today. And then you will share one thorn. I too will share a thorn. And then we will both share a bud. And it got us through that very difficult period of time, because it was important to me to have equal airtime. I wanted to show up in the conversations too. And I wanted her to talk about something bad, but not make the something bad the whole conversation.
Well, I find interesting with that.
Yeah.